Good evening, students. We already saw the structure and the function of parts of the heart, and this is a flow chart which shows double circulation. Now, when we talk about circulation in human beings, it is a different type of circulation wherein heart and two different organs, that is the lungs and the body tissue, is involved. And these two circulation are called pulmonary and systemic circulation. Now, pulmonary circulation is a circulation wherein the flow of blood takes place between heart and lungs, whereas systemic circulation is a circulation wherein the flow of blood takes place between heart and the organs. That is, the blood which is oxygenated in the lungs again comes back to the heart, and from the heart it is pumped to various organs. So let's see the flow chart. Now here you can see from the body tissue, with the help of inferior and superior vena cava, from the body tissue the blood is taken to the right atrium or the right auricle. From the right auricle the blood goes to right ventricle. So this is the deoxygenated blood which is pumped from inferior and superior vena cava or the main veins, which brings blood from different parts of the body into the right auricle or the right atrium. From right atrium, deoxygenated blood enters into the right ventricle with the help of, we already know, tricuspid valve. From right ventricle, the pulmonary arteries take the blood into the lungs. Lungs is a region where oxygenation of blood takes place. We have already seen exchange of gas between the alveoli and the blood capillaries, or blood vessel, by the process of diffusion. So from right ventricle, pulmonary artery brings deoxygenated blood into the lungs. In the lungs, the blood is oxygenated, blood gets oxygen. Now this oxygenated blood is taken with the help of pulmonary veins and poured into the left auricle or left atrium. From the left atrium, with the help of bicuspid valve, the blood enters into the left ventricle. From the left ventricle, the blood takes the route of the largest artery, that is the aorta. And from the aorta, the blood goes to each and every part of the body. Now, once again, superior and inferior vena cava brings the blood from body tissue to the right auricle of the heart. From right auricle, the deoxygenated blood goes to the right ventricle with the help of tricuspid valve. From right ventricle, the blood is taken by pulmonary artery. Which type of blood? Deoxygenated blood. It is not red in color, it does not have oxygen. Is taken to the lungs. In the lungs, the blood gets oxygenated. Now this oxygenated blood is taken by the pulmonary vein, and poured into the left auricle. From the left auricle, the blood, which type of blood now? Oxygenated blood, enters into the left ventricle with the help of bicuspid valve. From left ventricle, the blood gets pumped or passed into the aorta, which is the largest artery. And which type of blood is present in the aorta? Oxygenated blood. So from aorta, it goes to each and every part of the body. And again, this entire circulation is repeated. Because lungs is involved, it is called pulmonary circulation. Because the body tissue is involved, it's called systemic circulation. So pulmonary plus systemic circulation, that is the double circulation. Remember, all arteries contain oxygenated blood except pulmonary artery. And all veins contain deoxygenated blood except pulmonary vein. Pulmonary is a word used for lungs. Cardiac is a word used for heart muscles. Hepatic is a word used when liver is concerned, and renal is a word used when it is associated with kidneys. Okay, we'll stop here. In the next session, I'll teach you about the blood vessels, arteries, veins, capillaries and the lymphatic system.